We're at the magnificent Asara Wine Estate outside Stellenbosch for the launch of two very significant cars that are hitting the South African market. You've seen them. I've shown them on the channel, but I've finally got the chance to drive them today. MG, HS, ZS, two SUVs that are going to stir up the market for very good reasons. Let's check them out.
The ZS features a classic 1.5 naturally aspirated. You start with the 1.5 auto comfort trim, that's at 289,900, and then the 1.5 luxury trim at 309,900. Guaranteed with the ZS featuring a 7-year, 200,000 kilometer warranty.
Only Shauna.
Joined by Lex Creel, the Sales and Network Director of MG South Africa. Lex, you must be an excited man today.
Yeah, very excited. It's been an absolute pleasure hosting everybody here today and then showing our fantastic product to everybody.
Absolutely. Now, you've got two babies, not just one. So let's start over here. The little one, can we call it? The baby of the range, the ZS. What's your favorite features on the exterior of the ZS?
Yeah, listen, I think there's quite a few to talk about, but I think if you take a look, number one, obviously with our British heritage, our headlights are shaped in the look of the Eye of London.
That's there, you
correct, the interior. So that's kind of shaped and designed according to that. You got to take a look at the wheelbase. It's quite a long car. It's a class-leading wheelbase, especially with the interior space that runs with that.
Yeah.
And then we've got the 17-inch alloys.
Let's have a look over here. Now you've got the two models, right?
Yes.
The comfort and the luxury. This is a luxury.
Correct.
So you've got a slightly fancier alloy on the luxury version, right?
Of course.
Okay. Let's just pop around to the back because there's a couple of features on the rear design as well that do stand out.
So I think one of the first features would be that you can take a look line is the leaping leopard shoulder line on the vehicle. That gives it quite a nice and aggressive stance.
Okay. And then round the back. So you've got the tail lights over here, which are also got that very interesting shape over there.
Yes.
Okay. And what?
So we've got an integrated boot lid.
Yeah.
With the
boot handle. Open there. Now there's something I have to do.
Yes, sir.
That you don't know about. It's called the Allen test. Have you ever heard of it?
Show me. Put in your legs. They'll fit easily.
Right. Now.
Easy fit.
Not just an easy fit. I rate this officially a 1.5 Allen boot.
Fantastic.
Okay. So there you go. 1.5 Allen boot on the ZS. Okay, we've jumped into the ZS now. Mm-hmm. The baby. But I mean, it's one big baby.
It's a big baby, yeah. South African baby.
Lex, run me through a couple of your favorite features, please.
Okay, so again, I think if you take a look at the finishes on the car, some of the soft touch feels, everywhere you touch, you've basically got a soft touch. The steering wheel, also with a flat bottom, makes it easier to get in and out of the vehicle. Mm-hmm. You've got the 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay that you can work with, that runs through your multimedia.
Okay, and can I point out something I must be honest that I do like is physical buttons and controls for your aircon system, not only in the screen.
Yes.
I'm old-fashioned.
That's one of those things. And then obviously if you take a look at the turbine vents that we've got in this vehicle as well, that obviously pushes the aircon onto the driver or the passenger, I think brings a nice finish to the vehicle as a whole.
And I mean, when you take into account that this one we're sitting in is 309,000 Rand, that really, you know what sums it up, doesn't it?
100%. It's, MG is great value for all. We try and design our cars for everybody. Yeah. Again, if you take a look at the space in this vehicle, I'm 6'3". Our passenger at the back is sitting comfortably, and he's also not the shortest man.
Yep, no.
So, there's space for the entire family.
Well, and look, you've got the Cyberster as the halo up there.
100%.
But you are aiming family and family value right now.
Agreed. Yep. And then again, 6 airbags, so we're looking after the safety of all your family members.
And that's in all spec levels.
All spec levels.
Right.
Safety is one of our main priorities. And one of our classic MG sayings is safety fast. So we like to keep our cars fun to drive, but keep everybody safe as well.
Great. Let's jump into HS and we'll check that one out.
Fantastic.
Features a 1.5 turbo engine mated with a 7-speed DCT transmission. With 125 kilowatts, 275 Newton meters of torque, fuel consumption is at 6.9 liters per 100. 499,900 for the comfort trim, going to 434,900 for the luxury trim. Leather, as mentioned, upholstery standard across both trims, and 19-inch alloy wheel is standard across both.
Lex, the interior of the HS now.
Yes.
Got a lot of lovely features. Again, tell me your favorites.
Okay, so I'd have to say my first favorite is going to be these two 12.5-inch screens. You know, this is a touchscreen that takes you through there, very responsive, and you've got all your bells and whistles in the car. You can actually manage from here as well as your vehicle settings, etc. I have to say the soft touch finishes and the stitching and just the elegance of the interior of this cabin is probably my second favorite. And then very hard to say that it's not my first favorite, but I have to show some of the other features first, is the space. If you go take a look at the size of this thing, like I'm 6'3", or in meters 1.93 meters.
Okay.
And if you take a look at our passenger here, they're sitting business class.
Yeah, Laurie's in the back end.
It's actually crazy. I mean, look at this. There's my knee. It's a full fist that we've got more room there. It's amazing.
And you can set up a tent in front of your legs in the front.
Well, you're a full guy.
Yeah, just picture if I was driving. How much more space you have, Laurie? Okay.
and then I think another interesting feature for me is that we don't have a round steering wheel. Like we've got this octagonal steering wheel that obviously stays true to the MG brand and style.
You know, we could have a whole other video on MG's heritage, 100 years, etc., which maybe I'll do with you soon.
For sure.
Panoramic roof.
Yes.
That's luxury only, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to just highlight a couple of differences. There's such a small price difference between the two anyway. I don't think it's a big deal.
100%.
Yeah. Okay,
I
thank
think
you.
It's great value for money.
Lex, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Best of luck. I tell you, product-wise, price-wise, I see winners.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We're looking forward to the public driving our cars.
Fantastic.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
We're on the road right now, and it is the world famous Clarence Drive. Just look at the view, and I'm not going to say any more about it. Laurie.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Hey, lekker as always, man. Good being together as always.
No, here we are today in the MGSA
ZS.
the
Yeah.
compact SUV,
Yeah.
offering very nice, beautiful little car.
The standout to me already has been comfort. Ride
Comfort and smoothness of
Yeah,
drive.
correct, yeah.
Yeah. This is not going to set the world alight in terms of performance.
No.
You can say what the kilowatt output
85 kilowatts, 150 Newton meters, which is actually not bad, that
Not
150. It's more than a lot of its opposition.
is. Yeah. Got a 4-speed.
Yeah, maybe that's the one thing, all right?
It just
Yeah.
seems to. But I mean, we're down at sea level
Yeah.
at the moment. It'll be interesting to do the test up in the high fall.
Infotainment screen with reverse camera.
I like the way that it's recessed in here. It's very neat.
It looks like it was designed to be there. That's the difference. Yeah, often they, as I
Plucked
do,
on.
plucked
Plucked on.
or plucked up there, you know.
Yeah.
Which,
No, this one's very
yeah.
neat.
So that's nicely done.
Nice,
and softish touch on the dash as well.
Very soft touch.
Yeah.
Well, what happened here? Have you been bloody putting in?
I think that's when you hit the brakes like just
And
now.
yeah, and you look at the
Yeah.
sort of leather, hey? Like
Leather, yeah.
artificial leather
Yeah.
inserts in here.
And tons of space in the back seat.
Tons.
I mean, really lots and lots.
Yeah.
You know what? Now, the
Price.
price. You'll have seen the price at the start of the video already.
Yes.
I mean, do me a favor.
289,900 and 309,900.
Hey, are you stealing my job here?
Yeah.
This is my job to
I'm Mr.
quote.
I'm Mr. Wikipedia now.
Yeah, I'm gonna really. I mean, hey, you're gonna ruin this partnership, eh? But you know
I
what?
get fired.
At these prices, this is one heck of an offering.
It is.
Really.
It certainly is.
Yeah.
It's a good value for money offering. And you know, you might sort of talk about another Chinese manufacturer coming to South Africa, but at the end of the day, you know what? As long as the consumer wins, Al,
Yeah.
then that's good for everybody.
And as long as, and I'm really going to be nasty and say, they prove they've got the backup,
Correct. Yeah.
then they're going to win
That's
with this
it.
one.
You know,
Yeah.
and they seem to. I mean, we know
So far,
of a number of dealerships that they've already put in.
Exactly. You've seen a lot of content on the channel from a dealership group that I'm working with, so all looks really, really strong.
Yeah, positive. On the road with Eleanor from MotorMatters.
And Laurie from MotorMatters.
That's it. And here we are in the MG HS
1.5 turbo.
Yeah, this is the big boy, and it really shows much more premium looking dash area.
I mean, the double screen,
Yeah,
which
you got the
is
double
like
screen.
working so well with so many brands.
Yeah.
Look at the soft touch with stitching in the center of the dash over here.
Yes, it does. It looks good, and even this top dash area where my hand is, really soft feeling.
Yeah.
And the nice comfy seats.
Electric adjustment on both sides.
Yeah,
on this
which is
one.
great.
Yeah. Panoramic roof.
Yeah, let's go up there quickly. Nice panoramic roof.
Acres of space behind us.
No, that's I mean, it really is. I mean, it's crazy. Actually, you could actually fit a blooming 6'5" dude in there.
Yeah, no, 100%. Now the point is, 7-speed dual clutch auto. Have you felt a gear shift yet, Laurie?
No, I have not. It's very smooth. And this car's got some vim, hey? It can actually go.
I mean,
can pedal a bit.
Kicked down to overtake a couple of times because that's what you have to do out in the country.
And I mean, it's 125, but down here at sea level, it feels like a little bit more.
No, it's got it. I mean, and you're talking.
That's the lane change that's making that noise.
It's actually it is. You're right. You're talking 500 for the comfort. I'm rounding off 499,900. And 534,900 for this luxury as we drive it.
Which is decent pricing.
You know, in today's world, that is seriously good pricing.
Yeah, for a premium SUV, which this feels like.
It does, yeah. So I think they're going to stir the market, Bill.
No, definitely.